I'm ready for my close-up, Mr. DeVille.
Alright, last week everybody else on nerdfightastic did extreme close-up in their face videos, and I made a blog post instead. So this week I will be extreme and close-up in your face. What? So, thing number one that I need to talk about is yearbooks. Dave, you asked us all to show our yearbooks, but I don't have my yearbooks. My yearbooks are 1,200 miles away in my parents' house, so I don't have them. You'll just have to deal with that, I guess. When I reunite with said yearbooks, I will show them all to you, and it will be a great yearbook extravaganza, but until that day, you'll have to wait. So instead, I decided, since I'm kind of like not doing the challenge, that maybe I should do somebody else's challenge. Yesterday, Hillary, you challenged Carmen to show everybody an embarrassing picture, so I'm going to show everyone an embarrassing picture since I can't show you my yearbooks. So ready, set, here goes. Yeah, that picture was taken after my first ever no-shave November, and I shaved off my beard into a Fu Manchu, and I thought it was hysterical. And I took a number of embarrassing pictures, but that one's the most embarrassing. And please, please, powers who be at YouTube, make that my center screenshot. Everybody who's in nerdfightastic, you were all in my phone, or at least some of you were in my phone. Anyway, and you're in a group called nerdfightastic, and so I gave you guys your own special ringtone. That way I'll know when nerdfightastic people call me that they're calling. So this is the nerdfightastic ringtone. Except that if whenever you guys call me, then I always want to go out for a smoothie, but I just can't figure out why. Everybody, good video last week. I liked your videos. Very in everyone's faces. Sarah, I'm glad that we got to see your skin things. At first, I was going to suggest that you called them your lovely lady lumps in reference to the Black Eyed Peas and their song that no one knows what it's about, except that it's provocative. But then you said that your grandpa had them on his eyes too, so I guess you can't call them your lovely lady humps. Unless you really, really want to. It's up to you. And then, Carmen, I really liked your video, and you started to talk about American Idol. So, why, hello, Kelly Clarkson. You want to listen to Carmen talk about American Idol? Okay, let's listen. I think that'll be really, really, really good.
I don't really have a whole lot more to say. Chris is the new American Idol, but Queen Latifah, I think we can all
Queen Latifah was there. It was
agree
funny.
is the original American Idol.
What?
Forgive Kelly Clarkson.
She didn't mean it. I did Blog TV on Sunday, and it was really, really fun, and I want to thank everybody who came out to Blog TV to support my Blog TV efforts. I've never been on Blog TV before. Also to everybody else who came out, everybody from nerdfightastic that came except for Casey. Casey, by the way, you're now fired because you didn't come. That's right, you're fired. I said it. But everybody else who came, and the thing that surprised me is some people from our competition, Vlog Smoothie and Vlog Tag, some of them came, and you know what? We actually kind of had fun talking. I found out that Bobby from Vlog Tag is in AmeriCorps, and I was in AmeriCorps last year, so we kind of had like common ground there. And then I found out that Amber has similar choices in comedians, and she's also like works with children, so I guess she can't actually be the Wicked Witch of the West, which is what I originally presumed because, you know, she kind of lives in the West. And so I guess what I'm trying to say is that I found out that the people on some of the other collab channels, I guess you're not half bad. For the last part of the video, I'd like to talk about TV because Sarah, Carmen, and Casey all talked about television shows, and I had no idea what they were talking about most of the time. So instead of me talking about a TV show that none of you have heard about, I'm going to let my good friend Lord Zachary Day talk about Britain's Got Talent. And I'd like to reenact some of my favourite pots for you. So pot number one is, of course, DJ Talent. I say Britain, you say talent. Britain's Got Talent is the DJ Talent. He was awful, and I loved it. I loved every minute of it. And of course, I love Merlin, the escape artist, who was like, I'm going to strap myself in a straitjacket, and I'm going to hang upside down from a rope, and then I'm going to escape. And the rope is going to be on fire, so there's a good chance I could break my neck on live television. I was just like, you got to be crazy. You got to be kidding me. What is a crazy person? And then I loved Darth Jackson, this man who dresses up as Darth Vader, and he does Michael Jackson dances. And Simon Cowell thinks he's a moron. And he looks at Simon Cowell and he's like, I find your lack of faith disturbing. Except no one understood what he said because he said it too quiet. And his accent, his British accent makes the Darth Vader voice sound like less intimidating than it could possibly ever be. To talk to you about Susan Boyle. I know, international uproar because she's so fantastic and amazing. It's like she's getting a standing ovation from the entire world. And I'd like to say, on behalf of the entire of Great Britain, Susan Boyle, you are our hope. You're like you make my heart feel warm again. Like the world may not be such a horrible and terrible place. It's just like, I feel amazing when I hear her voice, and I just really do hope that she wins. I guess that's all I got for today. I hope you enjoyed this. This has been Britain's Got Talent with Lord Zachary Day. Tutty, bye 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 bye. Do you know, this is actually the original length of my hair. In my old videos, I was just wearing a wig.